Summer for me is like my favourite time of the year. I try to put my computer away and just spend as much time as I can with my friends because, you know, time is so precious and I don't really get the chance to do that very much.
I'm a summer person. I could chase summer all year round. I could do European summer, middle of the year, and then come Australian summer. Nothing beats it. It's just, you know, it's just a great vibe, a great energy. It's just the best time of year.
You know, I grew up in Brisbane and I'm used to this like perfect weather every single day of summer. So I just can't wait to spend time with my family. I love hanging out with the girls and it's always nice to have a cocktail or two and it's fun. It's fun girly times together.
So whenever I don't have uni, I try to get a little more work in before everyone finishes up for the year. I'd love to be shooting every day. I'll be able to work with clients a little more during my uni break.
I don't want to get too cozy on this idea of having summer in Australia right now because I'm headed back to Sweden where it's winter and it's not just winter, it's like really winter.
Good morning. Hi. Nadia is a super cool blogger. She's only had her blog for about 6 months, but she's one of Australia's like major upcoming talents.
I have a blog called The Fairfax Journal. Really a newbie in the Australian blogging stratosphere. You have to put a lot of trust in the photographer. So yeah, I like to work with great photographers and work with Zanita, photography genius.
I'll see you in like 5 minutes. Now it's a race against the sun because it's getting bright. Coffee!
Hi. I just pulled out a bunch of black and white stuff.
I'm just gonna get her to bring some cool things. I've got something simple to like add to it and we're just gonna freestyle.
I'm coming. And we're finally off. Let's go! Let's make magic.
Pretty strong, like just how it looks wet and everything.
Oh, how beautiful does the skirt
the
look?
skirt looks awesome. So I don't think you need to like sell it too hard. And so let's do that one more time, right? Oh, we've got good hair happening.
So good. Yes. This is a awesome Victorian-based brand called Victoria and Woods. Little summer trench.
Gangbusters, it's going really well.
Yeah, it's beach luxe. So this is actually a skirt that I made into a dress.
And bring this legging closer. Yeah, that's really nice.
Yay, is that a wrap?
Yeah.
Woo!
So today I am filming a how-to beauty post for my blog. My readers love to know about beauty. They love to know tips and tricks. We're gonna start with the brushes because they're gonna get dirty pretty quick. I'd love to shoot what do I carry in my handbag, essential products. I've got a few skincare products. For me, I find cleaning my brushes is best to wash them with a really good, strong shampoo that has a bit of strength to it, and I just wash it with them and it works really well. I love a luminizer, mixing it with a foundation to get a really dewy finish, and then it's about highlighting and contouring your skin. The highlights on the high bit, and the darker bits on the lower part of the face. So I started with the skin, I blended that with a brush and really blended it well. Then I did a bit of cream blush and I blended that with my fingers really to make it go into the skin and really make it look natural. I just did a little bit of eyebrows, a little bit of mascara, actually a lot of mascara, love a lot of lashes. Then I finished with a bold lip. So I'm thinking we shoot this with my hair down, just really focus in on the makeup. Sure. It's all about the lips.
I'm actually off to hang out with Lara. I've been following Lara's new product line on Instagram, the base. It looks really good. I'm so excited that you've got this new line.
Thank you.
Awesome. I've been looking
on social media. I've been following from the start. I saw on Instagram that you shot the campaign.
Yeah, we shot it in New York. And it was really interesting because it was the first time I was the client, the model, and the creative director. And I was trying to put all these hats on, but then I just had to do the shoot. Yeah. And luckily I had an amazing team around me. I love collaborating with people, and your style, yours is similar to mine, very basic.
Yeah. It's a big change from doing a collaboration and doing it all yourself.
Yeah, well, I guess for so long, you know, I modelled and I was the face of companies, and eventually with Cotton On I got to create a swimwear line. Yeah. And then since then, I kind of have used all those little stepping stones to do this. It doesn't happen overnight. No. Well, it's taken about a year to create. There's 3 tanning products, and the others are, which I really love, illuminators and contouring bronzers. Okay. This one's an LB cream. So this one I would suggest for you because I wear it every day.
I always mix my foundation with like an illuminator and a moisturizer.
Oh, right. So you can mix these two together.
That's cute.
And then the other ones are just tanning. It's been a long process, but a very big learning curve.
What was the hardest part?
Probably the business side of things. The creative part comes more naturally than the business part. Yeah. So I guess the reason why I started it was to learn how to create a business from scratch.
How'd you come up with the name The Base?
It's not this amazing story. It's pretty basic.
People ask that about my blog. They're like, how'd you come up with the names? I'm like, I just
like
it.
I think generally I have the philosophy in life when I travel, with my relationships, with my family and friends, that you have to create that foundation, that base in your life. That's kind of like this. It's the base products of from your inner beauty out,
I like
rather than trying to put all this makeup on. And
no, I think you nailed it. It's been so good hanging out and taking me through this.
That's
so
okay.
Excited.
Thanks for coming to visit.
The Great Barrier Reef is one of the great natural wonders of the world, and obviously I wanted to kind of document the whole thing, but I really also just wanted to be in the moment.
We're about to take one of these seaplanes out to the Great Barrier Reef. We're flying out to the reef, and as we're flying out, we're passing over Whitehaven Beach, and it's something I've always wanted to do. The blue water that's waving through it is just, you know, the juxtaposition of colours is just so beautiful and so inspiring.
I brought along some silk chiffon, and we just kind of dove under the water, and the chiffon was like I don't know, it was just like its own entity. It was kind of like a jellyfish kind of swimming around her.
We're at Hardy Reef, and we're going to go for a snorkel and have a look around and see what we can find. I was in this coral garden. It was so beautiful, completely surrounded by, it felt like a 3 or 4 metre deep section of coral, and there was plate coral there and big, beautiful brain corals, and there was sea anemone and fan worms and starfish, and it was really, really beautiful. I captured some really beautiful images, and last night I posted an image of it on my Instagram, and I didn't even need to really say anything about where I was. It was just a picture speaks 1,000 words, and obviously that picture spoke to more than 15,000 people, and they were just in awe of it, just as much as what I was. Internationally, we get the ramifications of that is that we get the guests and we get people coming back here and seeing it for themselves.
Call this Barrier Reef chic.
Cheers, my friend.
This is not a normal day in the office. This is quite special.
All right, airport.
You got it.
The way the uni year is structured here, you kind of get 2 months off at the end of the year, which is amazing. So, en route to the airport, hopefully not going to miss my flight.
Obviously, traveling from Australia to anywhere
in the Northern Hemisphere, you're just gonna have the worst jet lag. I mean, we're pretty much the exact opposite on time anywhere you go, which is a good thing and a bad thing. I mean, the bad thing is that as soon as you feel tired, the emails from Australia start coming in and people start calling and, hey, look, it's me on a bus. My friends have been texting me pictures. They're like, spot the Margaret bus. I have noticed that my personal style changes a little bit based on where I am. When I'm in New York, I wear a little more black. When I'm in Paris, I wear, I don't know, weird French things like stripes. In Morocco, I was wearing like print and scarves and burnished silver jewelry, and I got home and was like, why did I buy all this stuff? I'm never gonna wear it. But I think it's kind of cool. I think, you know, it's good to be aware of your surroundings. I'd much rather be wearing things that I wouldn't typically wear but feel really comfortable in the environment and embracing the culture than being totally ignorant as a tourist. So such is the nature of the job, I guess. I think that evening wear is really worthwhile investing in, and it never gets old. There's a reason why the little black dress has lasted this long and is always every girl's go-to. I prefer showing skin on the back because it's a little more mysterious, like that Bond woman kind of situation. Try a flat next time you're going to a party, because I've been doing that and it's way more comfortable and you're not crying by the end of the night. Mixing and matching is something that people don't really associate with evening wear. You could wear a short cocktail dress with evening trousers underneath and a jacket over the top. I like all these new daytime crossbody bags. If you're wearing a jacket, wear your bag across your body underneath it, so it's just like peeking out and it's cute. You have your jacket over the top and it just looks really put together, and you're all hands-free to take as many Instagrams as you like.
One of my most exciting projects that I'm working on is an editorial that we're putting together for the launch of the Oracle Fox Journal, and I put so much pressure on myself when I'm working on these kind of projects. Like, this has to be amazing. Right now we're location scouting.
It's a sand dune, it's massive. Why can't we see it? It must be here somewhere. We see sand dunes, they're a long way away.
We're at Cronulla. Sand dunes are a lot further than what we thought, so we're going to go and have a look and see how far they are, but I'm really nervous now because I don't even know how we're going to get everything in there. We've been walking for like a solid 5 minutes and we're not even at the sand dunes yet. I think it's too far. Which is really disappointing. We've got another idea. We might be able to shoot down by the ocean. Peter, you exceeded yourself.
We brought some extras because we were late.
These will be perfect. They're beautiful. Just your everyday day at the beach at Cronulla. What have I done? The chandeliers are amazing. Peter bought like twice as many chandeliers. He's very generous.
They're quite high quality crystals. This one might have $3,000 worth of crystal on it. So to bring it to the beach is a bit mad. And outside the box we like that, and we always try to help.
Feel free to just move around and just kind of act like waiting for someone a little bit, like a bit nonchalant.
Because of the wind and we wanted to create movement, we've also grabbed some black fabric.
It's pretty exciting. I mean, I haven't done anything like this before. It's certainly different to all the shoots I've done. So she's very precise on what she wants, and yeah, it's great how she places me in the photo, and they're looking great.
Beautiful.
I feel like less is more, so I don't want to overdo it. I always set my sights a little bit too high, but it's all in the name of art, and we've just got to see what we can push out. We're at the QT Hotel and we're having a styling suite with Matches Fashion, and we're on our way to the launch of the Matches Fashion pop-up store, so looking forward to it.
Matches Fashion is a really amazing company, and it's just growing rapidly in Australia. A lot of my readers shop at Matches Fashion, and I know that it's a really popular store, so it's great to collaborate with them and work with them, and the event topped it off. You know, they can pull a great crowd.
I think social media has grown so much recently, and bloggers are kind of at the forefront of that with Instagram and things. So I think it's really important, and for new brands as well, to kind of get their name out. So we work hand in hand with bloggers at the moment.
And I also love the Darth Vader dress.
Yeah. I think the Darth Vader dress is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They've got like a bunch of new season product, and we're going to pick some out for the event tonight.
I'm actually wearing a dress. It's preen by Thornton Bragazi.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this is really
That's amazing.
Wow.
This is so amazing.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Who is it by? Really?
It is so wow.
Stella knows best.
Tonight I'm dressed in Stella McCartney, and I really love this dress. It's like a black LBD with a really great length sleeve, and I don't know if I want to give this one back.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
So chic.
A little bit like
It looks really good.
Beautiful.
I love the neckline.
It makes your legs look so hot. It's really beautiful.
I'm wearing a Christopher Kane dress. It's so beautiful. So it's black and it has like some sparkles on it. I don't usually wear lots of sparkles, but I'm making an exception sometimes.
Oh my God. Looks so good on you.
Fits you really well. You kind of look quite powerful as well. I'm a little bit afraid of it.
Yeah, I'm wearing this Saint Laurent dress, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's exactly what I would be wearing. It's really great to be able to go to the event and meet and see some of the great designers that they work with, and also be around so many editors and fashion influencers, and you know, the who's who of the fashion industry was definitely there.
I've actually never been to this space before, and it's really beautiful. It's very much my thing. It's beautiful white walls and glass, and I think that's a perfect backdrop for the Matches pieces that these guys have freighted all the way over from London. We've got, like, you know, these Burberry dresses and the Saint Laurent suits. It's just beautiful. It's cool.
This is actually like probably the best sample of designer fashion that I've ever seen in Australia.
This summer I'd say definitely 70s. We're really feeling 70s trend coming through. So flared jeans, wedges, cork soles, gypsy shirts, lots of prints. But also that on the flip side, there's that kind of pared back minimal modernism. It's still feminine, but yeah, it's much cleaner.
I really value every opportunity to sit and talk with all the girls. Each of them are so inspiring, and their journeys have just been really interesting. I love to see what's coming next.
2015 is going to be big. I've got some incredible collaborations coming up that I can't tell you about just yet, with some beautiful brands. Obviously, I work with a lot of luxury designers, but then we love to also work with, Australian designers and rising stars. So stay tuned, because we have some incredible locations and projects for next year.
I'm really excited for 2015. I'm collaborating with a brand to create a little capsule collection, which I can't say too much about, but I'm really excited to sort of get into designing a few things. I've always wanted to design clothing, and just to be able to dip my toe into it will be really exciting. Hopefully there'll be a bit of travel this year. So I think a big trip is on the horizon, and hopefully get to some international shows, and hopefully get to travel around.
Everyone always asks, what's next, what's next, what's next? And honestly, I don't know what's next. That's the fun aspect of this job, is that it keeps on changing, keeps on moving, and I don't know what's going to happen in 3 months, let alone 6 months. So I'm on this journey with everyone else. So we'll see what happens.
There's a lot on the cards for me. I'll be traveling a lot more, so hopefully you guys get to come with me to Paris and New York and Milan and London. You know, who knows? The beauty of this world is that you never know what's going to come next. And of course, next year's my last year at university, so we'll be seeing a lot more textbooks.
I can tell you what's next for me. It's like more travel, more photography, more amazing experiences.
All I can say is bring on 2015. Big plans. I've got a secret mission in Paris. I'm like leaving last minute. Please come with me and see what's happening. It's crazy. I wish I could say more, but stay tuned.